again, alas, the conclusion of a full week of rehearsals, competitions, eccentric show producers. My hat goes off to these ladies and how well they've handled the pressure this week. Personally, it's taken 4 one-pound bags of peanut M&Ms for me to get through this week. And I do have the rappers backstage to prove that. The last bag that the hostesses gave me was one of the ogre-sized bags, so I'm not sure what they were trying to tell me there. As in all reality shows, there comes a final night, and that's tonight. We started out with women all across the state of Nebraska, competing in local pageants to become one of the 17 beautiful, talented, and amazing young women to come to the Miss Nebraska State Pageant and to compete for over $40,000 in scholarships and prizes. Tonight there are going to be flowers, like in every reality show, some cash prizes, some crowns for one special lady, and therefore again, I ask your consideration of the contestants. Please turn your cell phones off or turn them to vibrate. Again, we are videotaping the show, so children that are making noise, please help with that, okay? Is that nice? Sorry. I got in trouble for the pacifier line, so I'm trying to make up for that. No flash photography, again, it does start with the ladies. No air horns because of our sound system. If you need to leave during the show, we ask that you please do it during a non-competition time, okay? These, again, are things that all the contestants have requested, and the audience members around you will appreciate you following these requests as well. Would you please stand? I feel like I'm at church. Please stand. We'll take it off. No. Join me as we sing the national anthem tonight.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the
please join me as we welcome back to the stage one more time our 17 contestants as we go under the sea. Nebraska singers, April Bazell, Brian Bazell, Jamie Mendenhall, and Gayleen Weber. Ward North Platte welcomes Mary Lynn Schnitzler Northuse, Miss Nebraska 1993. Miss Nebraska 2001. And let's give a big welcome to our reigning Miss Nebraska, Molly McGrath.
Well, and each night we've been asking, do you guys know who we are? And at this point, we all do know who we are.
Fairly confident everyone is pretty sure who we are.
Pretty sure, but we better,
Just in
we
case.
better kind of tell what happened.
In case anyone missed the beautiful, touching, heart-wrenching ceremony that happened on this very stage.
Second only
Thursday night.
to the birth of our children. It was amazing. It really was. We were chosen the judge's choice.
We were, and not only the judge's choice. Heather and I were crowned Miss Nebraska 1938 and 1939. Well, and aside from that, our titles other than that, I was first runner-up to Miss Nebraska 2002, Krista Nicely, and before that, second runner-up, fourth runner-up, and third runner-up.
So wonderful.
Yes.
And I was first runner-up to the beautiful, wonderful Kendra Conquant in Miss Nebraska 1997. So, yeah.
Heather, as lovely as these crowns are, I got to thinking tonight before we came back, we do have to crown a new Miss Nebraska tonight, so we might not want to detract all of the attention. Because people
They
really
are focused on
they
us.
are.
So,
Really need to be looking at our new Miss Nebraska, not so.
but, okay, wait, did you tell them though what happened on Thursday night? After us?
We got crowned. Heather and I were so excited. And Molly McGrath, Miss Nebraska, proceeded to make a not-so-nice comment about our crowns.
If you weren't here,
Yeah. She seemed to think that hers was prettier. But we go back to the dressing room later that night. My crown, gone.
So see,
Yeah. Where do you think I found it? In Miss Nebraska's crown box.
she's hiding it back because she's
Yeah.
afraid of
I
us.
don't trust her anymore.
I don't either.
So, I have a plan.
You do?
Yeah, I do, because, we've had 10 years to prepare for this moment. And I thought a lot about what I would do with this crown, should I ever have one. I took some precautions. I happen to know a security guard.
Okay. Go ahead and open her up. All of these certain little things. Now those are going to be in a very safe place, right? Okay.
Okay, thank you. Tell everyone.
I think we can.
Okay. Tonight is a very exciting night on a more serious note, and we begin tonight with what this program is all about: scholarship, service, and achievement.
Scholarship is the focus of the Miss Nebraska program, and this year we are pleased to offer our contestants over $97,000 in college tuition scholarships and over $42,000 in cash scholarships.
And we start tonight with a presentation of Community Service Awards, and these awards really are some of the most meaningful since they focus on the contestants' involvement in their own communities working to improve the lives of others. The contestants submitted applications and accompanying notebooks detailing their efforts and dedication to their platforms.
Our second place award is given in honor of Bobby Follinger, brother of Miss Nebraska 2001 Tina Follinger, and former contestant Tammy Follinger. The winner of this award was part of a volunteer mission to rebuild homes in New Orleans and says she wants to change the world through volunteerism. Here to present the award is Miss Nebraska Tina Follinger. The winner of the $500 scholarship donated by the Bobby Follinger Memorial is contestant number 3, Miss Blue River Amanda Busby. The $1,000 first place community service award is donated by the Friends and Family
Jonathan Hastings in memory of Jody, Lindy, and Peyton Hastings, who were tragically killed in an auto accident. The winner of this award has a mission to give young people their greatest opportunity for success. She's achieving this mission through her work with the Teammates Mentoring Program. The winner of the Jody, Lindy, and Peyton Hastings Memorial Princess Award is contestant number 4, Miss Douglas County, Ashley Bauer. Big congratulations to both of our Community Service Award winners.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the efforts of our contestants as they partnered with the Children's Miracle Network and the Miss America organization. Our Miss Nebraska contestants raised over $4,465.
Congratulations to our top fundraiser. She is contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber, who raised $415.
These next awards are provided by the Miss America organization and administered by the Citizen Scholarship Foundation of America. Contestants submitted applications to the Miss America organization to be eligible for the awards. Each winner receives a $1,000 scholarship.
The first award is based on a contestant's dedication to her platform and her efforts to promote that platform through community service. The winner of the Miss America Community Service Award is contestant number 6, Miss Lake McConaughey.
And because scholarship is the aim of the Miss America organization, the next award honors the contestant for her dedication and achievements in the classroom. This year's Miss America Scholar Award goes to contestant number 4, Miss Douglas County, Ashley Bauer. Congratulations to both of you. All right. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the top 8 semifinalists. The escorts of our top 8 contestants will accompany them during evening gown, so we'll cue you when it's time to come backstage. The top 8 contestants will be named in the order in which they'll perform.
Now, from this point forward, all of the preliminary scores are discarded. Each semifinalist was awarded an overall composite score by our panel of judges, and that composite accounts for 30% of tonight's score. Okay, here we go. Do we have our drum roll? We can't do this without a drum roll. Okay. Contestant number 9, Miss Omaha, Melanie Schreiber.
Contestant number 14, Miss Central Nebraska, Carrie Drew.
Contestant number 16, Miss Pony Express, Gretchen Berkman.
Contestant number 15, Miss Sarpy County, Jennifer Curtis.
Contestant number 4, Miss Douglas County, Ashley Bauer.
Contestant number 6, Miss Lake.
Contestant number 13, Miss Alexis
And contestant number 10, Miss Harlan Rachel Seidel.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 8 semifinalists for the title of Miss Nebraska.
At this time, we'd also like to announce 2 very important non-finalist awards. First is the non-finalist interview award. This winner receives a $500 scholarship donated by the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Fund. Our non-finalist interview winner is contestant number 8, Miss Alliance Alice Leo.
The non-finalist Talent Award is also donated by the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Fund, and the winner of this award will perform for you later in the evening. Receiving a $500 scholarship, our non-finalist talent winner is contestant number 13, Miss Southeast Jenny Kritzky. Congratulations to both of our non-finalist award winners.
And please, let's give another round of applause to our 8 semifinalists. That's almost as exciting as our ceremony.
They already have the crown.
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. So much excitement.
Well, the task before our panel of judges certainly does not get easier as the night goes on, and the woman who is crowned Miss Nebraska really is in for the experience of a lifetime.
Not only will our Miss Nebraska represent our great state at the Miss America pageant, she'll devote her year's service to traveling the state to promote her platform, making appearances for groups of all ages, and will help crown next year's group of local contestants. This is an extremely big responsibility, so let's meet the group of people responsible for selecting our new Miss Nebraska, our panel of judges.
You'll find that the credentials of our judges truly reflect their commitment to the Miss America organization, and we are honored to have each of them here with us tonight. And you can read more about each of the judges in your program book as well.
First is Sally Johnston. Sally is a graduate of Thomas Edison College and operates her own floral design wedding consultant business. She also teaches meditation, relaxation, and stress reduction classes. Sally and her husband Bob live in Scotch Pines, New Jersey. They have 3 daughters and 8 grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, Sally Johnston.
Next is Kevin McAleese. Kevin is the Chief Executive Officer of the McAleese Personnel Consultants in Philadelphia. Kevin has over 28 years experience in the U.S. Army and recently returned from a 15-month tour in Operation Iraqi Freedom, where he was director of the Humanitarian Operations Center, and he was awarded a Bronze Star for his efforts. Please welcome Kevin McAleese.
You'll recognize our next judge from this very stage, Miss Nebraska 1997, Kendra Quant. Kendra works with the Arizona State University Foundation in Tempe, where she assists in strategic initiatives with the ASU Foundation Board of Trustees and the Global Institute of Sustainability. Kendra is a graduate of Nebraska Wesleyan University and holds a master's degree in arts management from Carnegie Mellon University. Ladies and gentlemen, Kendra Quant.
Next is William Haggerty. He has a degree in education State College in New Hampshire and received his master's in curriculum development and educational administration from the University of Connecticut. Bill retired in 2004 after 23 years as a superintendent in Warren, Massachusetts. He's been active in the Gateway Players Theater and performed in numerous community theater productions. Please welcome William Haggerty.
Our final judge is Allison Osborne. Allison is a native of Gothenburg, Nebraska, and a graduate of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Her line of jewelry, Alley O Jewelry Designs, sells in boutiques and art galleries across the country. She is a member of the Women's Jewelers Association, a consultant for Grow Nebraska, and serves locally on the Foster Care Review Board. She and her husband Justin currently live in Hastings. Ladies and gentlemen, Allison Osborne.
Seated at the front of the auditorium are two people essential to our competition. They are the auditors. The job of the auditors is to tabulate the scores, disregarding the high and low score of each contestant in every competition. The remaining scores are then totaled and weighted according to that competition's percentage.
From North Platte, Marla Thompson, an instructor in the business department at North Platte High School, and Glenn Walton, a certified public accountant with the firm of McChesney, Martin, Sagehorn, PC. Please welcome them and thank them for their hard work.
And now enjoy our Miss Nebraska Little Sisters as they perform Kiss the Girl.
She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her. It's possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look at the boy, it's shining on our kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame too bad you gonna miss the girl. Don't say a word that you won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't be scared, you got the move prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now, don't try to hide it now. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, follow along, listen to the song say kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. You wanna kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl.
Right, so much fun to watch them. So much young talent we have on this stage.
Tonight you'll see our top 8 semifinalists compete in 3 areas of competition. Talent comprises 30% of the score, physical fitness and swimwear accounts for 20%, and evening wear is worth 20%. The remaining 30% of the score comes from the composite score assigned to each of our semifinalists by our panel of judges. The judges individually assess their overall opinion of each contestant and evaluate the contestant's ability to fulfill the job responsibilities of Miss Nebraska.
Now, from all of these results, the auditors will determine the top 5 finalists based upon the 5 highest cumulative scores from our panel of judges. The top 5 finalists will then participate in a final interview competition similar to the top 5 discussion at the Miss America pageant.
The top 5 finalists enter the final round of competition with 0 points. The judges will then rank the contestants in the order they individually believe the contestant should finish on the final ballot. The total of the final ballots alone will determine Miss Nebraska 2007 and her court. The high and low scores will not be discarded. All judges' votes will count on the final ballot.
And I bet it's not my job to figure all that out. Me too. But before we get started with the competition, we want to recognize some special people with us tonight. Seated in the audience are the parents and family of some former Miss Nebraskas who we'd like to recognize and thank for their years of service to the Miss Nebraska program. So, if you are the parents and family of a former Miss Nebraska, please stand so we can recognize you. Also, while the lights are up, we would like to say hello to Mrs. Nebraska with us tonight. She is Jennifer Bradley. Also, hello to Miss Rodeo Nebraska, who's with us for another night. Erin Robbins, welcome.
And welcome Mrs. America, Marnie Duckworth.
Everyone got to see our crowns.
Yes.
And in case you weren't at the ceremony, we finally did get ourselves some media coverage.
Oh,
how about that?
Did you guys see that? Yeah. Oh, you didn't see it? You missed out.
Well, I recorded it. Maybe I can send it to you.
We should have brought it tonight and showed it. Oh. Well, we also got newspaper coverage.
Yeah.
Our picture was in the paper. It was on the second page, but our picture was in the paper. So that's good. That's good. And then we had the media coverage on television.
A special story on the evening news just for us.
They even interviewed Miss Nebraska about us.
They did?
She didn't talk about our crowns.
No, she didn't. She's jealous.
I know.
Oh, it's okay. It's just jealousy.
It's all good. All right.
I think we are ready. Now, please welcome our top 8 semifinalists presenting their lifestyle and fitness in swimwear.
Contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber. Melanie is a senior at the University of Nebraska, Omaha, studying business management, marketing, and public relations. Her platform is Safe Kids, keeping kids safe online. Contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber.
Contestant number 14, Carrie Turkaya. Carrie is a junior major in broadcast journalism at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Preventing obesity through healthy living is her platform. Contestant number 14,
Contestant number 16, Gretchen Berquist. Gretchen is a senior majoring in organizational communications and health sciences at the University of Nebraska, Kearney. Her platform focuses on bolstering our nation's blood supply. Contestant number 16, Gretchen Berquist.
15, Jennifer Curtis. Jennifer attends the University of Nebraska, Omaha, where she's a junior majoring in education. Her platform encourages youth to reach their potential. Contestant number 15, Jennifer Curtis.
Contestant number 4, Ashley Bauer. Ashley is a senior studying bioinformatics at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. Her platform is Teammates, a partnership for youth. Contestant number 4, Ashley Bauer.
Contestant number 6, Brittany Jeffers. Brittany studies broadcast journalism at the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, where she's a senior. Her platform is self-esteem, promoting a generation of change for young women. Contestant number 6, Brittany Jeffers.
Contestant number 17, Alexis Geist. Alexis studies business administration at the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, where she's a junior. Giving the gift of life through organ donation is her platform. Contestant number 17, Alexis Geist.
Contestant number 10, Rachel Seidel. Rachel is a graduate of Nebraska Wesleyan University and attends the University of Nebraska Medical Center. Her platform focuses on strong minds and healthy bodies. Contestant number 10, Rachel Seidel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes this spring competition.
Let's give them another round of applause. You'll notice that we spend a lot of time thanking volunteers, parents, sponsors, all the helpers. To be honest, this pageant could not be a success without the dedication, the vision, the hard work of many, many people, and especially the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Board of Directors.
Now this group of individuals, they work tirelessly all year long, that really is true, to raise scholarship dollars, promote the program, organize events, generate publicity, and support Miss Nebraska and the local contestants throughout the state. And it's all done on a volunteer basis. There are no paid positions on the Miss Nebraska Board of Directors.
At this time, we'd like to recognize the Board of Directors. You are truly what makes this program such a huge success. So please stand as your name is read. Mara Shad, Executive Director.
Bona Cook, she's my mom. She is the president.
And my wonderful mom, Janet Hinesley, she is the vice president.
Marcia Hecox, chairman of the board.
Vicki McFerrin, the treasurer.
Karen Tallman, she is secretary in merchandising and special events.
Jane Taylor, she is the state field director.
Michelle Nielsen, she's in charge of tickets and contracts.
Paulette Stefka, she's in charge of scholarships.
Carol Hawley, she's with the Little Sisters program.
Austin. She is in charge of the host families and the hostesses, and I'm guessing she's backstage.
She's back there with them.
So let's still...
Sky Siri, she's in charge of public relations.
Alice Nequita, and she's in charge of the program book.
Peggy Fox, she's in charge of Miss Nebraska's Outstanding Teen Pageant.
She's right over here.
Great production today.
Alan Perlinger, housing and fundraising.
I'd also like to recognize Kathy McBride, the business manager.
Sue Simon for advertising.
And we also want to give our thanks to some other individuals that play a very important role in the Miss Nebraska program. Miss Nebraska 2004, Brooke Matthews, she is the booking agent. I don't think she can be here with us tonight, but that is a tough job and she does it very well. Bob and Irene Miller, they are the judges, chair, and hosts.
And last but not least, Carol Harless. She's my godmother, did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah,
Lucky you.
I know. And her food committee. She keeps everybody all full and full tummies. The crew and the contestants and everybody during pageant week. So thank you to Carol and Phoebe. Now, please welcome back to the stage the students from the 7th Street Dance Studio performing Beyond the Sea.
That goes
ready for our top 8 competition in talent. Scores from these performances make up 30% of tonight's total score.
What Kind of Fool Am I was a 1960s Broadway hit from the musical Stop the World, I Want to Get Off. It's been performed by musical greats like Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, and now Miss Omaha, Melanie Schreiber.
What kind of fool am I? Who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I've been thinking of. What kind of life is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell.
It's a hit song by Bette Midler from the movie For the Boys, a story set in the years when USO shows entertained across the seas. Here to perform Stuff Like That There is Miss Central Nebraska, Carrie Trujillo.
I was alone on a shelf, in a world by myself. Oh, where could my Prince Charming be? But a man came along, made my life
On a starry night, you can almost feel the breeze drifting by. Here to perform her rendition of Feeling Good is Miss Pony Express, Gretchen Berquist.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new
contestant many places, from community performances to a world competition in Holland. Tonight, Miss Sarpy County Jennifer Curtis will entertain you with Don't Stop Me Now.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. So don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time. Scratching in the walls.
Our next contestant is here to share her excitement, love, and passion for life, performing the Stevie Wonder favorite For Once in My Life. Here is Miss Douglas County, Ashley Bauer.
In my life, I've got someone who needs me, someone I needed so long. For once, unafraid, I can go where life leads me, and somehow know I'll be strong. For once, I can say this is mine, you can take it. As long as I know I've got love, I can make it. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me. For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, I'm afraid I can go where life leads me, and somehow know I'll be strong. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once, I've got someone I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once, I can say this is mine, you can't take it. As long as I know I've got love, I can make it. For once in my life, for once in my life, for once in my life, got someone who needs me.
Showcasing her strength and charisma, Miss Lake McConaughey, Brittany Jeffers.
Tonight, she's selected a song from the Broadway musical Wicked, a show that depicts the relationship between the Good Witch and the Bad Witch from The Wizard of Oz. As Glinda, the Good Witch, here's Miss Panhandle Alexis Geist singing Popular.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. But when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreaming who you were. Well, are there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Mark, when I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state, especially great communicators. Did they have brains and knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very true to be very, very popular like me. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
So Heather, as if there could be anything more great to add on top of the week that we've already had, I heard you got another title at home.
Oh, I did. My children last night, I didn't go to the get-together last night. You did go, right?
You should have. There were photos to be taken, autographs to be signed. It was a great time.
Okay, well, so I'm at home last night, we're watching television, and of course, I'm telling them that, I tell my children, Isaiah is 7 and Kennedy is 5, and I'm telling them, Wendy and I might be on TV, and they are just like, what? TV? I'm like, yeah, so they're yelling out the door at my husband, Dad! Mom's gonna be on TV! And so he comes flying in the door, and we're watching it on TV, and here we are, and it shows the whole thing, and my son turns to me and he says, Mom, you are a star. And of course I have to bring it back to reality and say, no honey, I'm a superstar.
Well, I'm sure my son would have said the same thing. He can't speak yet. So, Rimsky-Korsakov was the composer, Liberace the arranger, and tonight, the entertainer of this exciting blend of classical and boogie-woogie styles is Miss Heartland Rachel Seidel. Please enjoy her variations on Flight of the Bumblebee.
Thank
So maybe we should talk about our dresses.
We should.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's not easy to be Miss Nebraska 1939 and still look this good, right?
We have aged really well, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah. But we got a phone call when Daryl asked us to do this little gig. And as I talked to Wendy later, she panicked the same way I did
Yes.
when we had to find out we had to wear dresses and what in the world were we going to wear.
Yeah, because it's been a while since Heather and I have had to get all fancied up in our pageant vest and some of those dresses that have been collecting dust in the closet. We just weren't so sure if they were going to fit anymore.
But that's okay. So we had a wonderful lady from downtown by the name of Tammy Hodson.
She's with JJ's Bridal, and she so graciously volunteered to dress Heather and I all 3 nights of the competition. And so mind you, that's all 3 nights, 3 dresses each night. That's a lot of dresses. So we owe her a big, huge
And she was so many beautiful things down there. We had so many to choose from. It was kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah.
But so if you get a chance, go down and check it out. It's a wonderful store.
Yes. And now, please welcome our reigning Miss Nebraska, Molly McGrath, dancing to a Ricky Martin favorite, She Moves. Some very important announcements. Let's see. Oh, one note we'd like to make. If there are any alumni little sisters in the audience, we want to give you a special hello and round of applause. Because what's very interesting, if you're here, alumni little sisters, stand up. To note that 2 alumni little sisters are 2 of our contestants this year, so it really is a great program.
Also, be sure you browse the tables out in the commons area for the Miss Nebraska souvenirs. Pick up an order form for videos of each of the night's performances, because I know you'll probably want to watch us again.
That's right, again.
And again. So, check out the booth of photos also available for purchase from Brown Toronto, the official photographer of the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Pageant. And vote, this is very important, vote for your favorite contestants for People's Choice.
Or for your favorite Miss Nebraskas.
There's a table in the commons area where you can donate $1 or more, and as many times as you would like to, and the vote for your favorite contestant. The People's Choice winner will be announced after intermission. Yeah, money raised for each contestant will be split between the contestant and this Nebraska Scholarship Fund, so it's a great thing to contribute to.
Just remember to pay special attention to the lovely bucket.
Kentucky Fried Chicken by People's Choice stars. Add to it.
We also want to remind you to join us for the post-pageant party. That's always a lot of fun. So right after tonight's show at the Quality Inn and Suites, your first chance to meet our new Miss Nebraska, also to visit with all of the contestants and former Miss Nebraskas. So it's something you don't want to miss.
And last but not least, our latest fundraiser was following this year's theme, and it was for the purchase of an oyster shell. And we found out before the show started that all the oysters have been found. The pearls have been found. The pearl winners are Chelsea Amen, Samantha Crook, Courtney Pearson, Beverly Dimmick, Carrie Jeffers, and Heather Bright. So thanks to all of you for contributing.
That's all we have, actually. Go enjoy intermission, but remember, no food and drink allowed back in the auditorium. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
By the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, all that we will be. When each wave comes a rolling in, we will stop for swimming.
Now you can see why I've had such an enjoyable job this week. What a wonderful group of young women to work with. Would you give me another? Judges, I do not envy your job this year at all. This is an amazing group to do that with. At this point, if I can have the house lights up just a hair, I need the escorts of the top 8 to make their way this way, please. We'll see how well they clean up the ties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is my pleasure. It's almost my pleasure. In a minute it will be my pleasure. So I'll hang out. Hi Glenn, how are you tonight? Good. They said Phil. I said I know Glenn, but I don't know Phil. So it is my pleasure to welcome back to the stage Miss Nebraska 1938. Miss Nebraska 1939 to perform as long as they live.
Words been sweet.
We do. We really want to say a big thank you because I think when he very first asked us to do this, Heather and I kind of thought, well, are people really going to want to watch us? We're just a bunch of first runner-ups. I don't know if that's what they want to see. We're funny. We're not. Yeah. So thank you. It turned out it was wonderful. It was a lot of fun. And we thank you for having fun with us. And now at this time, we would like to recognize some more people very instrumental to the success of the Miss Nebraska program. And to 3 incredible nights of performance, they are the production staff. So we'd ask you to please give a huge round of applause to, first of all, our producer extraordinaire and set designer, Daryl Drillinger. Thank you, Daryl.
Pageant choreographer, Kathy Lighterger. This is Kathy's second year with us. Come on out, Kathy. So thank you for joining us in the audience. And to our Second Street dancers for joining us as well. It's been great.
We also want to recognize our backstage crew. They are Mike Fox, Peggy Fox, and Keita Smith. Thank you to you for all your time and talent.
And another thank you to Clyde Reimers and the staff at Clone Productions, our light and sound technicians. They have been with us for a long time. They do a great job. Clyde and his crew, Karen, Joel, Brett.
I think that's Kaylin,
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaylin, Joel, Brett,
Aaron, and Kirsten.
yes. They run the spotlights, coordinate the lighting and the sound, and they make sure that the show looks and sounds great. So it's amazing. Thank you so much.
And I even found a way to have this 8-track music. Yeah, sounds fun.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
oh, I've got a fish.
Oh, we do. We have an award to present. Well, not an award, a prize. That fish that's been autographed every night, we get to announce the big winner. Here it is.
Here it is. The winner is Sammy Crook. Oh, my God. Oh, where's she at? Sammy, where's she at? Oh, come here. Come here. Gosh, Kathy had one out last night, so they were in the balcony and they're trying to throw open.
So, you know, Heather, I got to thinking, it's going to be hard to go back to normal life after this, isn't it?
I know. What are we going to do?
Or are you still going to wear your crown? I'm not wear mine.
You are going to?
I might.
I think I will. Why not? I think I may laminate these so that they're good for.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Well,
see these? These
I
were
was
our
thinking a
old.
nice frame. Might
Ooh,
be nice.
frame 'em.
Or even maybe a poster
Judge's
size.
choice.
That's right. Judge's choice. We love you guys. We do. It's great.
So how are you guys? How's the pageant been for you? You know, we never talked to you guys. How's it been? Are you tired?
Great.
Exhausted?
Might be ready for a small nap.
All the wild parties?
Yeah. The life of
I haven't been
judge.
invited to the wild parties.
Neither have we. Well, Miss Nebraska's aren't invited. I think that's the
You what? You went calf roping today?
team roping.
The judges went team roping. Oh, not you, not you. You went and watched team roping. That's good. That's good. That would have been entertaining if they would have done it. We should set that up in the coming years.
Yeah, let's write that down.
We want
our
our
list,
list.
yes.
No cow tipping?
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, that's tonight after the show. Okay.
Very good.
If anyone would like to join them, just
Let us know.
let us know.
We'll
We'll set it up.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
I'm there.
All right. Being Miss Nebraska requires a lot of things, including grace, style, poise, and presence. Please welcome our top 8 semifinalists presenting their onstage personality in evening wear.
Good Contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber, escorted by her father, Jerry Schreiber. As one of 50 up-and-coming leaders in the Columbus community. As Miss Nebraska, Melanie wants to play a role in stopping internet crime. Contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber, Miss Omaha.
Contestant number 14, Carrie Turkile, escorted by her father, Rennie Turkile. Carrie is one of the American Heart Association's top 10 volunteers for 2007. She collected the most signatures during a grassroots drive in support of mandatory physical education legislation. As Miss Nebraska, Carrie wants to impact children by teaching them healthy habits for life. Contestant number 14,
Contestant number 16, Gretchen Bergquist, escorted by her father, Robert Bergquist. Is an ambassador for the Knights of Exarban. She operates her own entertainment business and performs throughout the Midwest. Gretchen wants to use the title of Miss Nebraska to inform the public about the importance of blood donation. Contestant number 16, Gretchen Bergquist, Miss Pony Express.
Contestant number 15, Jennifer Curtis, escorted by her dad, Lynn Curtis. And works as a palm and baton instructor. She served as president for the Future Young People of America. As Miss Nebraska, Jennifer wants to encourage young people to reach their full potential. Contestant number 15, Jennifer Curtis, Miss Sarpy County.
Contestant Contestant number 4, Ashley Bauer, escorted by her father, Gary Bauer. Ashley has volunteered over 800 hours and reached more than 12,000 people as an educator with the Teammates Mentoring Program. She's a Regent Scholar and is on the Chancellor's list at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. As Miss Nebraska, she wants to create awareness about the Teammates Program. Contestant number 4, Ashley Bauer, Miss Douglas County.
Contestant number 6, Brittany Jeffers, escorted by her dad, Scott Jeffers. Nebraska, Lincoln. She created a monthly online newsletter on her website about self-esteem for young girls. Brittany's Miss Nebraska goal is to develop and transform self-esteem in young women. Contestant number 6, Brittany Jeffers, Miss Lane McConaughey.
Contestant number 17, Alexis Geist, escorted by her father, Mark Geist. Contestant number 17, Alexis Geist, Miss Panhandle.
Contestant number 10, Rachel Seidel, escorted by her father, Gerald Seidel. Chairperson for YMCA charity volleyball and basketball tournaments and has been accepted to the UNMC School of Pharmacy. As Miss Nebraska, she wants to stress the value of being physically healthy and having strong self-esteem. Contestant number 10, Rachel Seidel, Miss Hartman.
Our semi-final competition. Let's talk. It's going so fast. From Memorial Stadium in Lincoln to the Alamo Dome, Miss Southeast Jenny Kritzky has performed with the UNL Cornhusker Marching Band for the past 5 years. Tonight, our non-finalist talent winner invites you to get caught up in the fast-paced excitement of Celine Dion's River Deep, Mountain High. Welcome to the stage the Storm Jazz Company, a group of 10-year-old competitive dancers from Divas Dance in Lincoln. Morgan Meeks, who happens to be Tammy Follinger's former little sister, Chelsea Amond, and Mackenzie Ehrenfried have performed regionally and nationally. Tonight they will present a lyrical dance titled Forget Me Not.
Wondering now and then.
Is that right, dancers? They have just been wonderful all week. So let's give them another.
So, you know, Heather, I got to thinking, since we're now Miss Nebraskas, what's your platform? You know, because now we have to go, after this is over, we have to go travel the state.
We didn't rehearse this one.
Talk about our platform. Mine is Dirty Daggers.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I've got one. Mine is a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old in the back of the car screaming and yelling at each other saying, "Stop touching me."
That's good. I think, yeah.
That's good.
I think you can impact a lot of people with that.
Yeah, I'm sure I know I can. I think so.
Okay. At this time, we're going to announce the winner of this year's People's Choice Award. Yes.
Oh, they're all up here.
Remember, this award is determined solely by audience votes, and each night you were asked to donate scholarship dollars and vote for your favorite contestant. And as we told you, the money generated will be split 50-50 between the contestant and the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Fund. Heather, I don't know if we got this one.
I'm afraid we probably didn't. We should find out later, though, how much we got.
I think people noticed that those were fake $50 bills in our bucket.
Did you guys notice that?
Okay.
Oh, well.
The winner of our People's Choice Award is contestant number 9, Melanie Schreiber.
Congratulations, Melanie, and thanks to everyone who participated. It really helps out Melanie, and it helps out the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Fund.
Yes.
Oh my, this is where we're at. We're not quite ready yet? Okay.
Yeah. So where's the first place you're going to go to talk about your platform?
I have to go to work on Monday. So I'll probably talk about it there first.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. That's where I'm
I
going.
had to take my son to the sitter too, so that would be a good place for presentation. Reach lots of little 4 or 5-year-olds there.
Right.
I think I might make my husband tour with me.
Do you think he will?
I bet he would. He's pretty good at this.
He'd be good at that. Well, my husband would be good at my platform too. We're getting really good at yelling at the kids in the back seat. Yeah. It's quite a talent we've acquired over the last 7 years.
Well, you know, we could too. Maybe we should get our own line of facial and skincare products.
Okay.
Since we're aging so well.
Yeah, that's true. I think that probably the audience would definitely buy in on that.
I bet they would.
I think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and you played really, really well.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
for
saying
playing for me.
beautifully.
Thank you.
If we decide to go on the road, we really will let you know.
Somebody told us we should go to Vegas. Somebody out in the Mountains area, when your show was over the other day, said we should go to Vegas. What do you think about that?
Sure. Are you a gambling woman?
Really not.
Not either.
Okay.
We could win enough money so that we wouldn't have to, so that we could quit our day job. Does that make sense?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. We're still waiting.
Boy, what a suspenseful night.
How are you guys doing up there? Really, how's it going? You doing all right? Yeah, sorry. Oh, we could sing again? All right, you want to sing, Wendy?
No, I don't.
I'd like to hear you sing.
Nobody else would. No, that's why I did. Yeah.
Oh, let's hear it. I can play chopsticks. That's about all I can play.
That's what I used to
what you
play when I
play.
competed.
I think yours was probably a little bit more complicated than what I can play.
It might have been.
Yeah,
Maybe just a little bit.
that's good.
But I already have my crown. That's why I don't
Oh,
have
that's
to.
good. We don't have. Oh, that's true. We don't have to do anything else. We're good. That's good to go. How are you guys doing down there? Still everything good?
Everyone okay? Are you comfortable? Your feet feel okay? Because our feet kind of hurt. We've been wearing these high heels.
You're on these kind of shoes.
Yeah, please.
Oh, Kimber knows.
Yeah, not so fun.
They're bad. How are we doing?
Well, maybe we could take you all on a little walk down memory lane this week. Heather and I pulled out some of my Miss Nebraska scrapbooks, and we started remembering, way back 10 years ago when we competed, how things were a little bit different.
Did you guys see our pictures out there by our Kentucky Fried Chicken box? Did you see it? There's only like 3 people clapping.
They were 3 years ago.
Okay, thank you. That's good. So what were you remembering?
Well, we talked about one was the swimsuit, how the swimsuits were different.
They've changed over the years. We didn't have a choice 10 years ago.
No, we didn't.
We had to wear one piece.
The super
And
full coverage one.
The super duper down to your knees kind of thing. Well, yeah. But we had to wear one piece. And is that the year? Oh no, 97 is when we went barefoot.
Yeah.
Right, didn't we? That's awful.
Yeah.
And you would think everybody out there's going, really? That's awful? But if you've been in the pageant world, you know that wearing a swimsuit, if you have heels on, it makes your legs look much better. So that's the trick there.
Yeah.
So that was one of the things. But now, so for now with the swimsuits, they have the choice. They have the option to wear
Yeah.
a
And they're
two-piece
so
or one
pretty
piece.
now.
They got all the blaze art. I know. We didn't have that.
Another thing that was different was the music for talent. I guess I played the piano always, so I didn't have to worry about that. But Heather
Are you
did.
bringing this up again?
And back in the day when we competed, do you remember cassette tapes? Do you remember what those are? That's what we used for music.
Okay,
back then.
all right. So let me explain because she's bringing it up again. We've already talked about this.
Well, I was just saying,
Okay.
you know, we're
All right. Well, I'll
just
tell
remember.
Okay. Smarty pants. When I competed, I had cassette tapes, and if there's other contestants out here, they know that. And well, they asked me to sing when we were going to MC, and my song "Cry Me a River" is only on tape. That's all I have. It's like, oh, thank you. Oh, Becky, thank you, Becky. Becky said, "Woo, yay." See, now there's not a darn thing you can do about that.
They're up there, but it still sounds good. You're going to sing that a little later.
Yeah, and
You know the difference.
Clyde totally made fun of me. Those of you who know Clyde in the back. I think Daryl called it an 8-track.
Yeah.
But I now have it on disc. Clyde put it on a disc for me, so okay. I'm gonna. It's all good. Oh, he asked if it was real to real. That's right. Because I'm really old. Remember 1938?
I don't even think they had 8 tracks in 1988.
Oh, I don't know.
That would have been
That's a hoot.
a record.
Okay. So what else were we remembering? Well, go ahead.
Miss Nebraska, there used to be a style show along with Miss Nebraska. Do y'all remember that?
Do you guys remember that? That's changed. What else? Oh, well, for those of you, do you remember this? How long ago was this school built? Anybody? Somebody knows. 4 years ago? Okay. So those of you who competed back when we did, we got to compete in the old school. And
Oh, yes.
gosh, I mean, you can just start listing off all the memories from that. Asbestos. Thanks, you, Kendra. And there was just all kinds of fun things at that old school. It was always really tight and confined.
And we had our interviews in a little classroom.
We
I
did.
think that felt like it was.
You know what that classroom was? That was, who went to North Platte High School? Come on, help me out. That was the,
I don't remember.
oh, I can't say it out loud. This is a family show. Okay. I can't
Oh, the health education.
Oh, that's a better way to say it. Health education class.
I wish I would have known that when we were competing. That would have so lightened the mood.
Completely. There could have been all happy kind of discussion going on. That would have been good. I forgot about that. Okay, what else? Let's see. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. What other good stuff?
Oh, the evening gown walk was much different.
Oh, can you show that to
Should we
us?
demonstrate? This is what we used to do.
Do you remember counting? 1, 2, turn. Yes, because they were very specific. Yes, I remember very well. I turned. Kendra wants to know if I turned left, right. Wait, I just turned.
We did it like that.
What was that? Left? Okay. Come on. Hooray! You guys don't have to listen to us anymore. Now I can say it's now time for the announcement of the top 5 finalists. Would the 8 semi-finalists please step forward? As we read the names of the top 5, we'd like the finalists to come forward to the center of the stage, okay? All right, you want to start? Sure, go.
Contestant number 14, Miss
Contestant number 16, Miss Pony Express, Richard.
Contestant number 4, Miss Douglas County.
Contestant number 6, Miss
Belongs to contestant number 10, Miss Heartland. These are your top 5 finalists for the title of Miss Nebraska 2007.
I totally remember this part when I was a first runner-up. This was the most nerve-wracking part. But they're going to do great. All right. So we're going to get ready here for the interviews. And our top 5 finalists will participate in one more area of competition. Similar to the format used by the Miss America pageant, remember the 5 finalists enter this phase of competition with 0 points. We're waiting. Wendy's going to actually help out tonight with this part of it, and she's going to pose the 2 questions to each of the finalists. Are the judges ready? There you go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, our panel of judges will rank the contestants in the order in which they individually believe the contestant should finish on the final ballot. A first place vote is worth 10 points, second place is worth 5 points, third place is worth 2 points, fifth place is worth 1 point. The final ballots alone will determine the outcome of the pageant. The high and low scores will not be discarded. All judges' votes count on the final ballot. So let's welcome Wendy and the 5 finalists.
Just a friendly conversation in our evening gowns in front of all these people. Really, we're just chatting. It'll be fun. We'll do one question first. We'll go through everyone and then we'll go back to the second one. Carrie, what do you think are the major contributing factors to our nation's obesity epidemic?
Well, you know what? In today's day and age, society is focused on a fast-paced, time is money, go, go, go lifestyle. And it's important that we don't forget the importance of good exercise and healthy eating. So I think the hectic pace of our lifestyle is pretty much what has determined our current obesity rates.
What precautions are taken to ensure safe blood is given to recipients?
Well, first of all, whenever someone goes into a blood bank to donate blood, every drop of blood they give, it doesn't matter if they're a first-time donor, it doesn't matter if they're a 50th-time donor. Every single drop is gone through processing and is made sure that it's completely sterile.
How can you shrink the gap between the number of youth who need a mentor and the number of adults who are willing to be a mentor?
Well, I think the most important thing is that we ask people to mentor. Nebraska is second in the nation for volunteerism. So people in Nebraska are doing a great job of getting out there and volunteering, and we need to go out there and let them know about the Teammates program and other mentoring programs and ask them to make a difference in the life of a child.
Okay, Brittany, what have you learned about yourself as you've become a role model for young girls?
I think what I've learned about myself is what a great impression that you have on young children. I think you don't realize how much influence you have on a younger person until you're put into a position of authority. And being a role model and being a youth advisor, a Studio 2B Girl Scouts put me in that position. And having those girls look up to me every week and having me be responsible for them every week really taught me that what I do and the actions that I take really greatly impacts them.
Rachel, do you think all students should be required to take physical education classes?
Absolutely. Physical education in schools is just like any other subject in school. You're teaching that child not only physical lifestyle, but discipline and the mental side of school that not only takes part in PE classes, but takes part in the classroom as well. Taking a break from school each day gives that child a sense of freedom and a sense of taking a break and being able to go back in the classroom and do more work that will excel them in their life.
Okay, Karen, what do you feel can be done in school systems to encourage a greater percentage of students to get their high school diplomas?
Well, I think directly with my platform, I think we need two major things, and that's healthier lunches and better exercise. Because if we don't teach these children the proper way to keep themselves healthy, then sadly they may not live long enough to get their high school diploma. Type 2 diabetes, stroke, and heart attack all affect young children.
Gretchen, what are the characteristics of a strong work ethic?
Well, first of all, I think that in order to have a strong work ethic, you need to know yourself very well, and you need to be able to tie in, and you need to be able to get the job done no matter what. And I think that it's also important to make that a habit, not only to have that habit in just your everyday life and in school, but also in working out, in your job, no matter what. And if you have a strong work ethic, it's going to serve you well in every single area of your life.
Which do you think would be more effective to teach teens about no use of alcohol or responsible use of alcohol, and why?
I think we need to let them know it's not acceptable. No use of alcohol. I've seen too many teens that have been killed by drunk drivers who have killed someone else driving under the influence. I think no tolerance is the best way, and they need to know that it is not acceptable in any form.
What activity have you been involved with that has prepared you the most for the title of Miss Nebraska?
Definitely my internship at KLKN-TV in Lincoln. I did a little bit of everything when I was there, and it prepared me for this job because I had to listen to others, I had to be flexible, I had to work long hours, and I didn't get paid very much. So I think that has definitely prepared me, both inside and out, to be prepared for the job of Miss Nebraska.
Rachel, how would you interest a company in becoming a corporate sponsor for the Miss Nebraska program?
For starters, I would go in and wow them with my dancing ability. I've noticed that I step into a crowd and as soon as I bust a move, it's all over. And so from there on out, well, that would really grab their attention. From there on out, I would show them the product that comes from this organization, and the product is standing right here on the stage. And I think everyone would agree with me that it's a pretty good product. And so from there I can show them the benefits that further reach the communities all across this nation.
Well, earlier this afternoon, another very important crown was awarded to an outstanding teen. Kayla Bott of Alliance is Miss Nebraska's Outstanding Teen 2007. Now, in August, she'll represent Nebraska at Miss America's Outstanding Teen Pageant in Orlando, Florida. Please welcome Kayla performing her talent, singing, and I am telling you, I am not going.
No
multiple times over the past few nights how very important volunteers are to the Miss Nebraska and the Miss America organizations. And Nebraska is very fortunate to have hundreds of people at the state and local levels who keep the program running successfully. Volunteers give their time, talents, and their hearts to running local pageants, generating scholarship dollars, and helping contestants succeed year after year. Tonight's celebration is also about the people who work throughout the year to ensure that the legacy of Miss Nebraska continues. At this time, we'd like to honor the 2007 Volunteer of the Year. Our honoree will receive a special award and $400 to be donated in his or her name to the local pageant of their choice. And here tonight to present the award is Casey Baylitz with the Miss Columbus pageant. Where's Casey? Here he comes. It's all yours.
Well, good evening. As you have heard many times over the course of the week, I'm sure, and certainly this evening, volunteers truly are the heart not only of this organization, but really of our great state. And we are fortunate to see that each and every day in the work that many of us do, and certainly each and every year within this organization. Tonight we are, as a Miss Columbus Scholarship Board, proud to share a thought or two with you about the person that we nominated and the person whom we would not trade for anyone across this state. This year the Miss Columbus Scholarship Board nominated Sandy Fisher as Volunteer of the Year. Sandy's involvement in the Miss Columbus pageant began in 1990. She has worn many different hats, or she would prefer crowns, during her time on the Miss Columbus board. She began as set designer. She's currently in charge of publicity, promotion, the pageant sound person. And as much as anything, Sandy is a person who is always willing to lend a hand. It's just that simple. One great example of her doing what's best for the pageant is when we heard a number of years ago that we were going to have to pay for a sound person. She immediately spoke up, offered to learn how to run a soundboard, which she had not done before. Since then, she has been handling that stressful job for the Miss Columbus pageant. Even though it was outside of her comfort level, it was something she would rather do as a volunteer than ask the Miss Columbus pageant to pay someone else to do it. She is certainly instrumental in promoting our pageant as well. One of her two full-time jobs is as a morning announcer on our local radio station. That provides the Miss Columbus pageant access certainly to some outstanding publicity. In the weeks preceding the pageant, Sandy talks on air about the preparation, about the events, about the contestants, and really provides a great deal of excitement. Sandy is also the events planner, retail development, membership development person for the Columbus Area Chamber of Commerce, and again, as the spokesperson for our community, Miss Columbus and the Chamber of Commerce are tied closely together. And Sandy's tie there gives Miss Columbus each year an outstanding opportunity to be involved in so many activities and events throughout the course of the year. Miss Columbus is visible and approachable in our community largely because of the work that Sandy does. And certainly, she does all of that, and all of that would be outstanding in and of itself, but she is certainly a role model and a volunteer for so many different organizations in our community, on top of working 14-hour days every day between her two jobs, and she does it all with a smile. And that is truly, truly extraordinary. She may not be Miss Nebraska 1938-39, but she was queen in her own right. She was named Queen Isabella in 2001, which is the highest honor that our community bestows upon anyone for their work in the community. And so she does have her own crown. She may have been Humphrey High cheerleading squad in 1938, but certainly not Miss Nebraska. I'm sorry, Sandy. I'm sorry. Terrible about that. It is truly an honor for us to share her story with you. Join me in welcoming Sandy Fisher, volunteer.
have to, of all the organizations and clubs that I belong to, the Miss Columbus Board is my favorite. The friendships that I have developed over the years is just unbelievable. So thank you to the board, and thank you for nominating me. The opportunity to work with the girls is priceless. To have 3 girls from Columbus on stage is such an honor. And a thank you to the parents for allowing your daughters to perform. Thank you to all the parents. You have such potential for those children to be our future leaders. By working for the Chamber, we realize how important the quality of life is in our community. And we want those children to come back to our communities and fill those leadership positions. And it's these girls who will be able to do that. So once again, I want to thank you so much for this honor. And thank you to the girls. Because of you, I enjoy my opportunity to volunteer for our community. Thank you.
It's always fun to really get to hear the stories and to see what this program is all about for the people who volunteer and for the contestants who are a part of it. And now, great. Please welcome back to the stage my oh so talented co-host and fellow runner-up and special Miss Nebraska, Heather Puckett, as she sings Cry Me a River.
Cried the whole
Maybe. Oh, and just a side note, this is kind of interesting, that gown, that beautiful gown Heather was wearing is a vintage gown, and she wore that when she competed in 1997. That was her talent gown, so. And now, please welcome Miss Nebraska 2006, Molly McGrath, for her final look. Here, Miss Nebraska, you can do what you want.
I guess I'll walk after this, if Darren will introduce that again or something from backstage. Okay, well, part of being Miss Nebraska 2006 is being adaptable. This is a very bittersweet moment for me. I'm not looking forward to not being the current Miss Nebraska anymore, but it's also sweet because as I've realized standing in these 6-inch heels for the past 15 minutes, that I'm excited to not have to do things like that anymore. The main thing I want to say tonight, though, is just thank you. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of people every year that work to make the whole Miss Nebraska pageant a reality every single June, including all the local and state directors, board members, and volunteers, and all the sponsors, families, and communities. I'm so honored that I had the opportunity to serve as Miss Nebraska 2006. I'm also humbled and grateful to be able to reap the benefits of all the hard work so many others have so generously sown. I, of course, want to focus on thanking my parents. Mom and Dad, you are the ones that always allowed me to be who I am. You loved me even when I cussed at my mom's boss when I was only 3 years old. I have 4 older siblings. You never tried to box me in, and you always let me take a lot of big risks that made me into the woman I am today. There are not many parents as brave as you. This past year, I've spoken to thousands and thousands of students about financial and economic literacy, as well as other topics like service and leadership. There are 2 specific appearances that I want to share a little bit about with you. They were actually pretty recent appearances. After I won the swimsuit award at Miss America, I got some major publicity in the Omaha area. It's amazing how much attention a swimsuit award can garner for people. The 2 appearances I want to share with you, though, are one I actually had last Sunday on my way out to North Platte. I spoke at a leadership conference for sophomore students across the entire state of Nebraska, and it was really an honor for me because I got to be up there passing down information that I received when I was a high school student, and I attended leadership conferences where people motivated me and helped me become the person I am. I was now in that position as that leader to motivate them and inspire them to become great leaders. And the other appearance I want to share with you is, it was back in April. I spoke at the Primerica Representatives Regional Conference in Omaha, and there was about, I'd say, 300 to 500 or so, I'm not sure, different representatives there, and they are financial advisors in the community, but the thing that's different about them is that they focus on middle and lower income families, teaching them how to develop wealth. So I spoke about my platform and how important it is to teach people about economics and about personal finance, especially people that come from those backgrounds because they don't get that information. And after I gave my presentation, I would say at least half of the people came up to me and said how much I had actually impacted them and how much I inspired them to continue doing what they're doing. And these are people that are 20, 30 years senior to me telling me this. And then I realized after that speech that not everybody does know the information that I'm out there trying to give. So that was just, that was kind of a wake-up call for me, and it also was validation that I am doing something important with my work as Miss Nebraska. I also want to say thank you to the Nebraska Council on Economic Education and the Family Economic Success Initiative for asking me to serve as their spokesperson. They were both pretty reluctant at first because they obviously have the stereotype of Miss Nebraska as a beauty queen, not realizing all that actually goes into what we do. So they took a chance on me, and I believe that they, at the end of this year, thought that it was very well worth it for the publicity that they got and the fact that we got the word out about the importance of financial literacy. One of my favorite pastors always says that we all have people, circumstances, and experiences in our lives that are like sandpaper. They're designed to smooth our rough edges.
I've had many challenges this past year that I've dealt with that have pushed me even more out of my comfort zone than anything I ever experienced 4 years living in New York. Well, this pastor also says that if you have a lot of this sandpaper in your life, that must mean you have a lot of rough edges. Well, that would definitely have described me at this time last June. I've grown and learned so much this past year. I still have a long way to go, but my life will honestly be forever changed in so many ways because of the Miss America organization, and I'm forever grateful to all the wonderful people that make this organization what it is. Finally, thank you to all of you here tonight supporting these contestants and the Miss Nebraska pageant. Through your support here tonight, you've become part of something bigger than you realize. Because not only is one woman about to have her life changed in just a few minutes, but she is also then going to go out throughout the entire state of Nebraska and positively impact thousands more. So the girls are out back there waiting in the wings, so to whomever of you is going to be Miss Nebraska 2007, I have a few words of advice. Be bold, be brave, face all your fears head on and press through. Stay strong, confident, and upbeat through the tough times, and always stay true to who you are. Do not let anyone or anything intimidate you. Do your best to always put others before yourself. Step outside your comfort zone in order to see lives changed. Always remember that in the end, this position is about serving and loving others. So good luck to you, Miss Nebraska 2007. I will be in Omaha if you need me, but try not to because I'm going to be really busy. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to have anything to do now, so please call me. Okay, so that's really all I have to say. I know that you guys are all anxious to get to the part that we're waiting for to find out who this Miss Nebraska 2007 is going to be. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and I guess now I'll take my farewell walk.
Now, for a final time, let's welcome our Miss Nebraska contestants, along with the 7th Street dancers, Allison Pancost, Amy Harris, Stevie Stinnett, and Mesa Haluska.
I wrote 100 streets of neon lights, only one
awards to present. The first is given to the contestant with the highest preliminary score in the interview portion of the competition. The $500 overall interview award is donated by the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Fund. Here is Miss Nebraska 2006 Molly McGrath to present. The overall interview award winner is contestant number 6, Miss.
The next award is presented to the contestant with the highest preliminary talent score. This award is donated by the Bob Campbell and Dottie Mathis Memorials. Bob was a longtime producer of the Miss Nebraska pageant and father of Miss Nebraska 1994 Jennifer Love Timmons. Dottie was a longtime member of the Miss Omaha Miss Douglas County Pageant Board of Directors and a devoted Miss Nebraska volunteer. There is a tie for this $500 scholarship, so the award will be split. The 2 overall talent winners are contestant number 16, Miss Pony Express, Gretchen Burgos. Contestant number 15, Miss Sudley County, Jennifer Curtis. Congratulations to our overall winners, and let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, at this time, we would like to introduce our Miss Nebraska pageant sponsors and thank them for their contributions to our new Miss Nebraska and to the Miss Nebraska program.
Karen Tallman of Tallman Jewelers of North Platte will present a diamond pendant, is that correct? Yes. To our Miss Nebraska. Welcome, Karen, please.
Don Miller represents the Nebraska Fur Harvesters. He will present our new title holder with a beautiful fur to wear during her year of service. Thank you, Don.
And representing the Spady dealerships in Nebraska, please welcome Gretchen Swift and Tom Feltus. They hold the keys to the car that Miss Nebraska will get to drive.
Actually, could we
year of service?
get the house lights up? Gretchen, could you please stand? Gretchen and Don, thank you. We can see your car out there. It's an amazing car. It's a great,
Huge thank you to Gretchen and Tom and the other Nebraska Spade dealerships. We really appreciate it. We've now come to the final and the most important part of the evening. The crowning of Miss Nebraska 2007 at her court. Here to present the awards are Miss Nebraska 2006, Molly McGrath, assisted by Lona Cook, President of the Board of Directors, and Mary Shad, Executive Director of the Miss Nebraska Scholarship Program.
And here I have the envelope, right here.
Would the top 5 finalists please step forward?
Scholarship is the main purpose of the Miss Nebraska program, and this year, Miss Nebraska is proud to award over $42,000 in cash scholarships and over $97,000 in college tuition scholarships, as well as numerous gifts.
The 3 semifinalists who do not qualify as runner-ups, will each receive $1,500 cash scholarships, and each non-finalist will receive $1,000.
Okay. We are ready.
Okay. The 4th runner-up receives a $2,000 cash scholarship and is offered over $1,800 in college tuition scholarships. Express, Gretchen Burgess.
The third runner-up receives a $2,500 cash scholarship and is offered over $1,800 in college tuition scholarships. She is contestant number 14, Miss Central Nebraska, Carrie.
The second runner-up receives a $3,000 cash scholarship and is offered over $1,800 in college tuition scholarships. Second runner-up is contestant number 10, Miss Harvard, Rachel Simon.
We are now down to the final two contestants for the title of Miss Nebraska 2007. Our new Miss Nebraska receives $10,000 in cash scholarships and is offered over $85,000 in college tuition scholarships. She'll have the use of a car for her year of service provided by the Spady dealerships of Nebraska and will be provided with approximately $15,000 in gifts, services, wardrobe, and travel expenses to compete for the title of Miss America.
The other young woman will play a vital role in the Miss Nebraska program as our first runner-up. Should Miss Nebraska 2007 be unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will step in and serve as the state's official ambassador.
Okay. Receiving a $4,000 cash scholarship and over $3,700 in college tuition scholarships, our first runner-up is